everyone. I am re-recording my paranormal apartment video because the last one I uploaded, I didn't realize it, but I completely uploaded the wrong thing and didn't notice until 2 days later because I'm an idiot. Um, and also, look at these awesome sunglasses. I was out today because I was bored and I went to Capples, which is I don't know if they have them everywhere, but around here they're the costume shop that's open all the time, and they have party supplies and whatnot too. But I got these because I'm in an ever like a long quest to find red sunglasses, like the rectangular ones. They always have them with like the vampire stuff at the costume shops, but they haven't had them in like forever. So I got these instead because they're like far away, I'm John Lennon. Up close, I have skulls on my eyes. So they kind of go with the whole like hippie vibe thing I got going on, but still a little dark, just a little bit since. So I'm gonna take them off so that I'm not like hiding my eyes from you lovely people. All right, well, I'm gonna make it short because none of them were really long experiences. They're really neat. All of these happened at my old apartment before I moved in here. And it was me and my cousin, who I still live with now, and then my boyfriend moved in later after we'd been there for a little while. So these things happened to us. Number one, first thing that happened, I was home by myself, and we had a closet with two sliding doors, kind of like the one back there, that is falling apart, and you can see in it, so please excuse. And out of it came, when I had my back turned, I heard a thump come out of the closet, and out of the closet flew one of those crepe paper rolls, and when I looked, it was like rolling away from the couch, so it had come out of the closet and landed against the couch and fell on the floor. So, whoo, that was fun. So I picked it up, put it back in, closed the door, and I was just not having that. And then the next thing that happened, me and my cousin were sitting by ourselves in our little living room area, and the GPS that belonged to my boyfriend was sitting on the table, and it had been there for about a week or so. I mean, it was completely dead, and it just turned on by itself, and just kind of started talking about where we were. It actually said something about us being in Cincinnati, which we lived in Amelia at the time, so it hadn't even made it all the way back and received its signal from the satellite, so blah, blah, blah. If I could talk, satellite, where we were when we stopped using the GPS. Anywho, and apparently that had happened to my cousin a couple times before with that GPS when he was by himself. So that one was neat. My boyfriend had that rocking chair there, well, office chair, this one right here. It was in our old apartment after he moved in, and it rocked on its own a few times apparently for him. And I mean, yeah, we had neighbors, but I don't think there could be enough disruption going on to make the chair rock on its own. Okay, and the last thing that happened to all of us is we had the bathroom door closed by itself. We were all sitting in the living room area on this couch, and we were talking about Peter Steele, who was the lead singer of Type O Negative. He died, and we were talking about it pretty recently after he had passed. And we looked down the hall, and we heard the door. Well, we looked down the hall because we heard the door close and latch to the bathroom. The other two doors were closed in the hallway because we had our two bedroom doors. Those were both closed. There were no windows open, so there's no suction. And there was a rug on the floor, and so you had to kind of pull on the door to get it to shut anyway. So the door shut on its own, and when my boyfriend went to go investigate, it had actually popped back open. So that was kind of neat. It was very interesting experience that we all got to share it together, so it was like a family experience. It was so fun. Anywho, so that's pretty much it. I mean, all the time, I mean, in the entire time we were there, every once in a while we'd have things fall, or, you know, not voices, I shouldn't say voices, noises, but most of the time we could, like, fly them off as whatever, you know, was going on in the other apartment, because we lived by a bunch of freaking meth heads and druggies, and they were stupid, which is why we live here now. Alright, so if anybody else has had an experience they would like to share with me, that'd be great. I should be making my cemetery video soon, because I got pamphlets. Isn't it exciting? I got pamphlets. It's backwards. Anyway, but I'll be sharing, you know, my time at Spring Grove Cemetery. Until later, bye.